Hey everybody, it's Yuki. Today we have something cool for you guys. Imagine back in 2024, we played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Protectors and Kindness. I really wanted to try to get into the D&D TTRPG genre of content. But you have to remember that it takes a while to prep. So for the first episode, it took me 2 whole weeks to prep, 35 pages of paper, 10,445 words. Oh, and I had to learn how to make characters of my own. Oh, and I had to learn how to do stat blocks. Oh, and I had to make sure I had learned the D&D rules and Nimble rules because we were using the Nimble system. Well, today, let's just say hello to our new friend WorldSmith, excuse me, because Mr. WorldSmith here is a brand new tool that allows you as a dungeon master and as a player to get started with your own D&D TTRPG journey. So what is WorldSmith? WorldSmith, according to their website, is where dungeon masters find their realm of limitless creation. Not only dungeon masters, players. And we'll go over that later. So how do we get started? Well, actually did sign up for the monthly subscription, $5 per month, and I will tell you it's worth it. But let's go over what they do. So let's go straight to the generators section. And what do they allow you to generate? They allow you to generate maps, encounters, magic items, NPCs, questing, shops, story, treasure, everything you see on that area. Oh, and by the way, you can even make a world, generate a world too. Bell's House Campaign 3. Just, oh, a little Bell's House action. Anyway, anyway, you can start doing that right off the rip, even on a free account. So let me go over how this works. So let's say, for example, you want to make a map. You want to generate a map. First off, congratulations, welcome to the map. Anyway, how does the map generator work? It will automatically generate a map for you on a free account. But if you are a subscriber, you can actually have more options, including what I'm about to show you here. Under on this center screen is the map that was generated right here. But let's say you want something else. Let's say the map you want is a battleground and you want the location to be a castle and you want the orientation to be landscape, meaning the horizontal. Press the generate button. Done. Easy. Done. Done skis. You have your map. But that's not all you can do. You can even generate the grid by pressing this button right here, toggle grid, enable grid, and you can change the grid size because each square, as we guys know, is 5 feet in D&D. So how much space do you want one spot? Say, for example, grid size 6. As you guys can see, I'm going to change the color to red so that's easier to see, and then the width like this so that you can guys see it. The opacity to 88% so that you guys can see what I'm referring to. Each square is 5 feet, as you guys know in D&D. So every 5 feet, every square is 5 feet, and you can change this grid size to up to 9 to 10 if you want. I would suggest those 7 or 6 or 5, just so that you have more opportunities to move around, and you gotta think about the landscape of the map. What's the features? What does the dungeon master want to do? You know, the cool stuff. But let's say you don't want a castle, you want a let's say you want a forest. Go to the forest path. Let's go square this time. Ta-da! You have your square. That's all you have to do. You want to generate another one? Here you go. Generate another one. There you go. Until you find the one that fits your campaign. And when you find the one that you like, you can do two things. You can press this button to download and have it for you, or you can save it for another time. Press the save button here and press save and press enter name, say forest map PC because I have already. Press save, and ta-da! It's saved. Now, what else do you need in D&D? You need an encounter. Duh, this is D&D. You cannot get everything for free. Encounter. Ah, yes, the encounter at Widow's Pass. How nice of you. Well, let's just say you don't want an encounter of Widow's Pass. Let's say, yes, you can edit this too. Let's say, let's say, Goblin Fight. Whatever you want to call it. It's up to you. The Goblin Fight. The description, you can even change this too. There, they, there are goblins fighting each other for territory. Not only can you do that, you can even change the key features, terrain, what comes in this, and if you have a custom NPC, and if you have counter like loot, you can change that. Let's say, for example, you have your custom loot, like reward system. For example, like a blessing curse system, like Matt Mercer did on the special wildfire relief for LA this past few weeks ago. He has he has a blessing and a curse system. So he spent 5 blessings to bless a player with 5 rolls plus 1 for the regular. So 60, 20, and take the highest with advantage. On the other side, the curse, same thing, but with disadvantage, take the lowest number. If you have something like that, you can reward that if you wish. Make it more unique as well. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Um, how do you want to do this? Anyway, there's more. Let's say you want something else. Let's say you want a combat. Let's say you want a role play, and specifically press that arrow. Let's go to interaction. Let's go to a town square. Target challenge level is 1. Setting is gonna be in a let's go with, I'm gonna remove that for now. Objectives. Let's go ahead and protect. Time of day. Weather conditions, clear. NPC involvement. Let's go with ally. Let's generate something. Let's see how long this takes. This is gonna take a little bit because remember, you're going you're going specific, and there's a quality speed in toggle over there on the top left. So once it generates, if you want to change something, you can. The possibilities are limitless when it comes to editing. So make sure you you do it to your heart's content and it makes sense for your own campaign. And as you can see here, just like I said, the Relic Keeper's Dilemma is what this one is called. Protect the mysterious keeper as he reveals powerful relic to the townsfolk. And again, you can change everything you want here. So you don't have to go with this. You can edit it to your heart's content. And remember, press the save button to save it to your collection at any time. But make sure you save it though. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, here's my favorite here's my favorite generator. Let's say that you are looking for a a story. Let's say you want to make a quote unquote mini campaign like a Bell's House mini, if you will. I I love watching Critical Role. That's why I know Bell's House. And I started watching Critical Role episode 98 when they were here in Los Angeles in the Greek theater. That was cool watching Critical Role on TV on YouTube. But let's get on back to this. So let's just say you want to make a story, and not only this is a story, this is literally a mini campaign. Let's just say that you don't have time to create everything by hand. This is where this is coming into play. So I'm gonna let's say you don't like the sample they gave you. Again, left corner. Let's go with a high fantasy, and the theme will be good versus evil. The tone will be lighthearted and fun. One to five sessions. Number of players. Let's say you have a party of four. The start level will be one. The end level will be five. The quest impact. Let's go with very low. The main conflict, if you wish. Let's go with an antagonist. Let's go with a dragon. Allies. Let's go with my favorite part is Beast Companion. Let's go with a story resolution tragic and generate. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get with this one. And remember, don't go with what I just showed here, for example. Do it on your own. Play around with it. Have some fun. This is what you're supposed to do when you're playing with WorldSmith. Have some fun and enjoy the process of generating material here. And this is going to save you at least 3 hours and a half of prep work, maybe even more than 3 hours, even a week. Here's our generated story. It's called The Fables of Zentara. A merry band of adventurers set forth to protect the winsome land of Zentara from the misunderstood dragons seeking companionship. Their lighthearted journey sees them befriending exotic creatures and uncovering hidden truths. Wow, this is cool. Not only are they going to give you a campaign, a mini story, they're going to give you Act 2, Act 3 if it works, if it makes sense. And then here's Act 1, Session 1, Section 1. The party arrives in pa- Pedal, Pedal Spine to investigate rumors of a dragon causing unintentional mischief. Not only will they have you do that, they have a lore system and you have the NPCs, and Lyrel will be your NPC in this particular adventure. Not only that, you can even change this. You can even edit this material. And her action includes enchanted touch, melee spell, attack +5 to hit, reach of 5 feet, one target hit 6, 1d6 +3, ladies and gentlemen. And she has legendary actions. Cool. Guess what you get to do? Save and download. I'm gonna save this and download as a PNG. Easy. Let's say that you don't like this one. Let's go generate another one. Again, simple, to the point. You have your session of D&D right there. That's all you have to do. Literally, I just generated that. Bang. Button. Big button. Big nice generate button. I have another one. This is called the whimsy of whale wind. This is another one that I got. And we have another NPC called Freya. If I'm saying this wrong, I apologize. But again, legendary actions, and all this cool stuff. You can even change the name if you don't like this name. I can literally change this name to this because why not? I like the name Freya. Why? I like Final Fantasy number 9 to be exact. She's my favorite character. So if you want to change the NPC's name to Freya, go nuts. Have fun. Okay? That's all you have to do. Have fun with this. And then again, press save. If you see it in red, that means it's not saved yet. So make sure you just save it. And finally, let's go over the generators because this is not the end. Oh no, this is not the end. Let's go to generators. Maps, monsters, NPC, spell, magic item, shop, player. That's in testing mode right now. Testing mode. Boys and girls. This is going to be nuts. Puzzles, encounters, feats, world, treasure, story, session, quest, trap, DT. Campaign is in testing mode right now. That's gonna be huge. Dungeon coming soon. Creature coming soon. What else is coming soon? I did not see this before. Name coming soon. Boys and girls. WorldSmith is where it's at. Where was this when I started Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Protectors of Kindness? My goodness. Oh, and by the way, what have the people said? WorldSmith has saved me countless hours of prep time and all stress that comes with it, according to Kristen S. Another person said, "Wordsmith turns my rough ideas into complete stories instantly. A must-have for any DM and player, believe it or not. Now that you can see a player generator coming." Another one, "Wordsmith has provided hours of fun for my table. It's like opening a surprise gift on my table." True, true, Darian. I agree. And another person said, "Really intuitive. It takes prompts very well and easy to use and gives beautiful and elaborate results." Bang! Right off the rip. Now let's talk about pricing because I love this already. So what I have is the premium version. Now do keep in mind there is a 7-day free trial, but I went for it right off the rip. You build and manage a custom campaign. Unlimited generators access, 100% customization and editing, regenerate and enhance, 200,000 maps generated, folder organization, share access control, referral program, and Discord. Also coming soon will be the custom map generator, which I believe was one of them. Also coming soon, players, campaigns, and dungeons being generated. Oh, and by the way, there's another one. New TTRPG systems and editions. Oh, is that something nice? That is something nice. And each premium subscription is $5 per month. But there's another one called for a year, $35 a year. It's the exact same thing. You get the premium, but you get a 40% discount, and it's $40 per year. And not only that, you get to gift somebody this puppy, this amazing Worldsmith puppy. It's not a puppy anymore. It's a wolf, boys. So yeah, get ready to roll D20s. Get ready to roll D17s, and all that cool stuff. Because this is what. So this is what you're going for. And in the description below, there should be a link coming up, an affiliate link, if you wish to support my channel and this. I highly recommend if you are a new DM or a new player and you want to learn D&D through the use of Roadsmith, please check this out. I highly encourage um you guys, especially if you're new DM, to use this because I just spent the last few minutes showing you guys, hey, you can build a campaign just from here. I just showed you can make a story just from here. If you want to make your mini version of Bell's Hell, right here, Worldsmith boys. Or you want to make a Pokemon story, go nuts. You want to make a Final Fantasy story with custom elements, go nuts. Oh, Mario RPG with different things? Yeah, go nuts. Right here. Worldsmith boys. That's all I have to say about that. So, what are you waiting for? Roll your 20s and come over to Worldsmith, the place where you generate stuff and for your table. Save the prep work for your Worldsmith. And the question is, I have a question for you all. Is it Thursday yet? I cannot wait to see you here on the Worldsmith. Let's go.